Welcome to this episode of What's Happening Waupaca. I am Joni. Today we are talking with Sarah and Harold from the Waupaca Senior Center. We've seen you on the show before. It's always so nice to chat with you, Sarah. Thanks for coming back.
Thanks for having me.
You bet. And we have Harold, who started a new program at the Waupaca Senior Center that we're going to be talking about some. So it's nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here. Let's start with you, Sarah. Let's talk about the senior. I just love the Senior Center. It is such a great community gathering place, and you don't have to be old to be able to, it's what, 50 years old?
Everybody's
right?
welcome, 55 and older.
55 and older. So you don't have to be old and retired in order to be involved with the Senior Center, and you've got so much going on. But you told me the good news that you have just gotten your recertification.
We did. We got our recertification. We got our award just this past fall at the WAS conference. That's Wisconsin Association for Senior Centers. Basically, it's a set of standards that you follow to make sure you're providing the best possible programming within your senior center.
Okay, so what does the certification mean to the Senior Center? Does it allow you guys to do different things, or does it allow you additional funding, or is it just a really nice plaque to hang on the wall?
It is a really nice plaque, but I think it gives us the credentials, that we are providing the programming. We're attending conferences and in-services to make sure that our programs are high quality, our instructors are certified, we're connected to the community, so it's just a really good credibility for our program.
And it's a nice thing to be able to put on your website, because for people who are checking into it that aren't familiar with you or all of the people, because you've been there for how many years now?
A little over 2 years.
How time flies.
I know.
It's a really nice way of telling people that we are doing our absolute best to make sure that you have the best programs and the best place you can spend time.
Absolutely.
Right?
It's a good checks and balance to make sure that you're following all those things that you want to ensure that people are happy there and things are going well and everything is accredited.
And you do all kinds of stuff, from exercise classes to bus tours to cookies to, you
Computers,
do computers, but you started a new program, and this is where Harold comes in.
Yes.
That is wood carving.
Wood carving, yes.
And how long ago did you start that?
We started about a year ago, I think. Probably.
Really?
And we started out as, 9 people? I think we had 9 people in the group.
Yeah.
Right now, on some days, I've had as many 35 people
Wow.
come in on Wednesdays to wood carve with us.
Okay, now I know what wood carving is. We all do. So what facet? Do you teach beginning wood carving, like the sticks that I used to do as a kid, or do you teach the more intricate stuff, or does it kind of depend on what level the students are at? Tell me all about the program.
Well, first of all, to go back a little bit, I've been wood carving since I was 28 years old. So that's 40 years. So I've been at it for a long time. And I carve a lot of different things. And I could take you two right now with some wood carving tools, and in 5 minutes teach you how to carve a face. And have either one of you ever wood carved before? Probably not. But it depends on, of course, the biggest thing it depends on is what you want to do. There are so many different types of wood carving. Santa Claus is probably one of the favorite things to carve, but there's chip carving, there's relief carving. Don't even get me going on all the other stuff, because there's a whole bushel basket full of different things that we can carve.
And he told us before we even started this segment, don't get me going, we're never gonna leave. So, so is this the kind of thing that I can come into your class on Wednesdays? And I'm not anywhere near old enough. But can I come into your class on Wednesdays, and can I say, this is what I want to make, and I get to do that? Or are you more regulated than that there?
No. The best thing I like about rules is that I can break them.
Oh, isn't that a good thing?
greatest thing about rules.
I know it.
And we do try to have a class project where I'll work up a certain project that everybody that wants to carve it can carve it. But if you have something you want to work on your own, if I don't know how to carve it, I will find out. I will learn. I will carve it before I try to teach you to carve it. I'm real big on not being able to teach somebody to do something unless I've done it myself.
It's kind of hard to teach well
Exactly.
if you don't have any experience.
And I tell Sarah this all the time. The biggest thing about this group that we have right now, some days we don't get any wood carving done,
Oh, I know.
but we have so much fun.
I've been to the senior center.
They can hear us hooting and hollering all over the place. And you know, we have a wood carving club here in Waupaca, which I'm the president of, and we struggled a little bit with a place to meet. So this is a win-win situation for the wood carving club and hopefully for the senior center because of the fact that we have an excellent place to meet. We meet upstairs by the rec center gym. Nice airy place, wide open, nice lighting. We have a potluck about every 6 or 8 weeks,
yeah.
something
You have a lot
like
of
that. And then we don't get any wood carving
No.
done because there's eating involved.
I know.
Carving your figures.
So it's an actual win-win situation for us as far as the wood carving group in being invited into the senior center and the rec center. It's such a great venue for us.
So I don't have to be a member of the senior center in order to come to the wood carving?
Yes. You don't have to be a member of the Waupaca Area Wood Carving Club.
Okay.
My only requirement is that you can come once or twice if you want to see what we're about, but then if you decide to come every week, then I think it's only fair that if you're going to use the facilities, that you should become a member of the senior center.
Gotcha.
It's $20 a year. I can wake up in the morning and scratch my head and spend $20.
I know. But see, I'm like 20 years from being that age.
Well, once you attain that age, then you stop in and see us. I have a real interesting story I'd like to tell real quick, specifically about the senior center here in Waupaca. I did a wood carving show this past fall, and I talked to a group of people from Wausau, and I was almost blown away with the fact that the city of Wausau does not have a senior center.
Serious? I didn't know that.
They have a wood carving group that was looking for a place to carve, and I said, check with your senior center. That's where we go. They do not have one. So this area right here, we're very, very lucky to have what we have as far as the senior center and the staff that's there and the way they treat us. I mean, it's excellent. I can't say enough about it.
And that's a huge compliment, not only to Terry, who preceded you, but it's a huge compliment to you too, Sarah.
Right.
To keep all of those programs going and to continue to grow the senior center. So many kudos to you.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I want to just quickly say or ask, do I need, if I'm interested in coming for wood carving, do I need to bring all of my own, do I need to bring my own wood and my own
You
tools?
just need to bring your 10 fingers is all you need to be, and hopefully when you're done at the end of the day,
I
you'll
will
leave
still
with them.
have
Yes.
10 fingers?
Yes. I have plenty of tools. When new people come in, I'll set them right beside me and I'll start working with them, you know, right there using my tools. And I'm not a tool salesman, so I don't try to tell people what to buy. I show them what I have, and you can make up your own mind.
Boy, that sounds like fun. See, my husband's over 55, so
There
I
you
should.
go.
that
Send 'em
would
over.
be-
It's
I
an
know, I
excellent
should
hobby.
do
I
that.
can't say enough about it as a hobby, and I can't say enough about the facility that we're in to do it.
And it's Wednesdays.
Every Wednesday, from anywhere from 8:30 in the morning till 3:30 in the afternoon, you can come for an hour or you can come for the whole day.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank
you,
you.
Harold, for
Thank
being
you.
on here today. Really enjoyed hearing about that, and it's always good to see you. I don't see you as much as I used to
I
for
know.
all of the different things, but it is good to see you again.
You too.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of What's Happening in Waupaca. I'm Joni, and I'll see you next time.